Congratulations! You've recently purchased a Bambu Labs H2C AMS Combo 3D printer from Microcenter. In this video, we'll walk you through the entire process of unboxing, assembling, and setting up your new 3D printer, as well as starting your first 3D print. With two people, carefully place the box on the ground in an open area, ensuring the box is right side up. You'll need a pair of scissors or a utility knife to cut the zip ties. Cut the two zip ties on top of the box. Pull to unlock the box clip fasteners on the side of the box. Lift and remove the outer box. In case of return or warranty claim, please keep the packaging. The manual will be sitting on top of the accessory box. Familiarize yourself with the steps of the build process. Take out the accessory box. It will contain everything that you see here. We will review the contents of the parts box later. You will need the Allen key H2.0 tool in the future steps. Make sure to take it out of the accessory box. Peel the two pieces of tape on the front. Lift up the two cardboard handles holding the large pieces of styrofoam and remove the outer piece. Remove the surrounding foam, cardboard, and air cushions. Remove the yellow stickers from the sides and open the top of the plastic bag. Then, you can pull the bag down and fold it over the four corners of the bottom cardboard piece. With two people, carefully lift the printer out of the bottom cardboard piece and the plastic bag. Place the printer on the table. Carefully remove the plastic tape all around the top panel. Lift the top panel. We'll remove the surrounding cardboard on the top panel later. Set the top panel aside for now. Remove the foam cardboard piece from the top. The two top plastic pieces are secured with 4 screws with orange indicators. Use the Allen key H2.0 to remove the 4 screws. 2 screws from the top. Remove the plastic tape around the front panel. Open the front panel and carefully remove the plastic wrapper on the panel. Remove the plastic tape near the H2C logo. With the front door open, use the Allen key H2.0 to remove the 2 screws near the top. Take out the 2 plastic pieces from the top. Remove 2 more screws from the bottom plastic piece using the Allen key H2.0 tool. Gently take out the AMS 2 Pro through the top of the printer and set it aside for now. Supporting styrofoam pieces may fall out of the printer during this step. Take out the nearby styrofoam pieces. Remove a total of 4 screws from the bottom plastic piece using the Allen key H2.0 tool. Take out the bottom plastic piece and the surrounding foam piece. There are foam pieces underneath the heat bed. This will be removed later after the calibration process begins. The heat bed is secured to the printer by 4 screws with orange indicators. Remove these 4 screws using the Allen key H2.0 to unlock the heat bed. Remove the tape near the heat bed. Next, cut the zip ties and remove all foam pieces to unlock the induction hot end rack. For the tool head, cut and remove the zip ties using snippers. Push the tool head toward the front of the printer, then remove the surrounding foam pieces. Take off the cardboard piece covering the tool head, then remove the foam pieces near the tool head. On the left-hand side, pull off nearby pieces of tape and a foam piece to unlock the Z-axis. Onto the assembly of the AMS 2 Pro. Peel off the plastic wrap around the AMS 2 Pro. Open the AMS 2 Pro unit. These are the accessories for the AMS 2 Pro unit. Remove the foam piece covering the filament inlets and peel off 2 pieces of tape. Pull off the tape holding the 2 desiccant packs. Remove the plastic bags from the desiccant and place it back into the compartment. Close the AMS 2 Pro. Now you can install the top glass panel. Remove the surrounding cardboard pieces on the panel. Set it on top of the printer with the handle facing front. Place the AMS 2 Pro on top of the printer. Onto the back of the printer, we will be setting up one AMS 2 Pro and one external spool. Take out the longer PTFE tube from the accessory bag that came with the AMS 2 Pro. Insert it into the AMS 2 Pro's filament outlet and push the tube forward until it stops. Insert the other end of the longer PTFE tube into the right extruder and push the tube forward until it stops. Plug the Bambu bus cable 6-pin into the back of the AMS 2 Pro and the printer. It can be plugged into either interface on the AMS 2 Pro. Now you can install the spool holder. Match the notch with the spool holder base. Slide the spool holder downward against the printer until it locks in place. Insert the shorter PTFE tube into the spool holder's PTFE tube coupler and plug the other end into the left extruder, pushing it in until it stops. Remove the adhesive tape near the exhaust and take off the tape attached to the safety key. Remove 2 pieces of tape on the handle slots of the printer. We will now insert the safety key into the installation slot located above the power socket. Please do not skip this step, as the printer cannot be powered on without it. Plug the power cable into the port on the back of the printer and turn on the H2C Combo using the power switch. Your H2C Combo is all assembled and ready to set up. When the printer is turned on, the screen will automatically turn on as well. You will be prompted to select the language. Select your region. In this case, we'll go with North America. We will set up the Wi-Fi now. Select your preferred Wi-Fi network and enter your password. The printer is now connected to your Wi-Fi. You can now log into your Bambu Handy app. If you do not have a Bambu account, you can skip this step, but we recommend setting up an account and linking the printer. Scan the QR code on the printer's screen, and you can link the printer to your account. This allows you to print remotely from anywhere you can access your account. Read the terms and conditions on the Bambu Handy app and confirm. Your Bambu account is now linked with the printer. Click on Next. Read the terms and conditions and click on Agree. If you wish, you can skip on the User Experience Improvement Program. Ensure the heat bed and induction hot end rack is unlocked and hit Next when ready. Click on Start to calibrate. Upon the heat bed beginning to lift, remove the foam pieces underneath. Press Get Started once the calibration is complete. Next, you can set up the induction hot end rack. Click on Go to Calibration. Click on Start to calibrate. Ensure there is a hot end installed on the tool head and check the induction hot end latch. It should not move left. Make sure the induction hot end rack is empty and click Start. Click on Install Hot Ends once the induction hot end rack setup is complete. The printer can use up to 6 induction hot ends, but you can only install up to 5 on the rack so that the one on the tool head can be placed during hot end switching. Click on Next. You can press the button on the screen to raise either row A or row B as you install the induction hot ends. Take out the induction hot ends from the accessory box. You can install the hot ends in any order. The printer can detect each hot end later. Position the hot end so that the side with the 2 holes faces the rack socket. Then press it into place until it latches. Once the hot end is fully seated and latched, a white indicator light will turn on. Click on row B on the screen to raise row B on the rack. Keep your hands away from the chassis and click on OK. Install the rest of the induction hot ends and click on Next. Check the on-screen instructions and click on Next. Click on Read All after installing all hot ends. Keep your hands away from the chassis and click on OK. Through the assistant, click on Go to Setup. Click OK on the notification. Go to Manual Mode, select on the AMS icon, and then click on Join Right since the AMS2 Pro is inserted in the right extruder. Then, Confirm. You can now load filaments to start printing. Place at least 1 spool of filament into the AMS2 Pro with the end of the filament going over the spool. Press down on the filament inlet to open the slot for the filament and feed the filament. The filament will automatically preload when detected by the printer. Close and turn the buckles to lock the filament inside of the AMS2 Pro. You are now ready to print with the filament that you've loaded into the AMS2 Pro. Place the spool on the single spool holder and make sure that the lead of the spool is facing clockwise. Thread the filament manually through the PTFE tube until it stops. You are now ready to print with a single spool. Select the spool on the AMS icon you want to add filament to and press Edit. This will allow you to program the material type and color of the filament on the AMS2 Pro. You can do the same for the single spool icon. Your H2C Combo is ready for its first print. Each printer will come with some files already pre-installed. On the home screen, click on the Print Files button and select a file to start the first print. We will print the benchy as our first print. Select the benchy and press OK. Click Next, and the printer will ask you which filament to use. We will use the generic blue PLA installed in slot number 2 and a hot end on slot 1. Click Confirm. Then print, and the printer will take the rest from here. The printer will begin its first print. A benchy is a great first print to ensure that everything is working correctly. Once the print is done, you can analyze it and see if there are any settings that need adjustment. Congratulations! You are all set up and ready to start printing with your Bambu Lab H2C AMS Pro 2 Combo 3D printer. Be sure to stop by your local microcenter if you have any questions, need any assistance with your printer, or want to pick up additional filament or parts. Thank you, and good night.